Hello, thank you for coming. This is Kamarie's memorial, and I figured that we should do something to do for her memory and just to think about all the great things that she has done for us or has shown to us. So I guess I'm gonna go first. Kamarie was a really good person. She never let her wheelchair get in her way of showing her personality. She was very energetic. Her first thing she would say to me, everyone was, "Hey girl," that was her thing. I just really miss her. She was there all the time when you needed her. She never got to really say anything about her situation. She just really didn't want to let that show to a lot of people, I guess. She was very happy. I guess her life was very happy, even though she was as she was. I miss her a lot, and I just wanted everybody to know that she was a good person and that nothing could take her away from me in my heart. I know she's gone, but no one knows why God does the things she does, but I guess if I was God, I want her beside me too, so thank you, and next person can come up. First, I want to say that Kamarie has shown a lot of happiness, and I didn't know Kamarie was so much, but the things that I did get to know about her was very special. She would always come down through the hallways and just be like, "Hey Cassie, how you doing?" I'm like, "I'm doing good." She would always just have the biggest smile on her face. It would just shine so bright to make you want to smile. And she always made that happen for me. My day could be the worst day ever, but she could always make it better. Just want to sing a song. Just want to tell you that I will miss you, Kamarie. Why should I feel discouraged? And why should the shadows come? Why should my heart be lonely and long for heaven and home? But when Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is He. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know that my God watches me. Oh, I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. Oh, His eye is on the sparrow. I know that my God watches me. I'll miss you, Kamarie.
This speech is for Kamarie Ware. I'm Tina Lehman, and I'm Haley Ford, and we both wrote this. Even though she may be singing with angels, she is still here in our hearts. Kamarie had a great personality, and she put a smile on everyone's faces. She had a way of making the people around her happy and overjoyed. One of her dreams was to be an astronomer and study the stars. In a few years, Kamarie would have made all her dreams come true. We are all so fortunate because we got to meet a girl like Kamarie. Mr. Seychow once told us to live life to the fullest, and Kamarie did just that. Memories last forever, and so do friendships. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Corey. There's so much I could say about Kamarie, but I'm going to make this short. Kamarie is such a nice person to everyone.
But I'm going to make this short. Kamarie was such a nice person to everybody, and she was such a great friend. You might think that her being in a wheelchair would slow her down, but it never seemed to. She was just always so happy. She will always be missed and never forgotten. Corey wrote that.
Kamarie was such a good person, and I'll never forget the first day I met her. We were all chilling in fourth period in first, and I was kind of afraid to talk to her because I was just like, I wonder if I talk to her, will she like hate me or something? So we started talking, and every day in fourth period, we'd always sit there and laugh and talk about fun stuff and make fun of the teacher sometimes. And every day when I was going to lunch, she'd always go past me in the hallway, like speeding in her little wheelchair, and she'd be like, "Hey girl, what's up?" And like one time we were messing around and she ran over me and over my foot one time. It was pretty funny. But if there's one thing I remember, it's how she used to laugh and smile all the time, and how we used to talk about random stuff in first period. But even though she's gone, she'll always be in my heart and she'll always be remembered.
Okay, I'm Carter. I met Kamarie in the 6th grade, and I remember, I don't know if I can do this, that she wasn't in a wheelchair at the time. She had her crutches, and I remember one day when she got that wheelchair, it was her first day, and she was walking, she was, you know, going in it, and one of the guys in there and wanted to get out of her way. She always made me laugh, and she was in there, and she goes, "You know, if you don't get in my way, I'm gonna run you over with this wheelchair." So I didn't move, so she ran me over with the wheelchair. I was like, well, okay. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna move out of her way, so she doesn't run me over. And then I remember every day I had 7th period with her gym. We'd always go in there, and she'd crack me up. You know, I looked like complete crap that day, you know, big sweatshirt, sweatpants, you know, tennis shoes, and she'd be like, "Cardi, you look fabulous." I'd be like, "What are you talking about, Kamarie? You look like crap." She'd be like, "No, you don't, you look perfect." And of course, you know, she's always fashion diva. So she had her hair done, and the makeup, and the clothes, and she was just a really amazing girl, and she meant so much to me, and I'm just really sorry to know that she's gone and not here with us anymore, and I loved her.
Well, I guess this concludes it. I'm glad that everybody came up and did what they did and showed that they really loved Kamarie and that she won't be forgotten. Thank you, everybody, and thanks for showing your love for Kamarie.